Hey everybody, it's Dave Nassani, Dave the Caregiver's Caregiver, caregiverdave.com, coming to you live with my 5 minutes of Dave's hammock wisdom. And it's rare that I come to you around my bedtime, at nighttime, but I just had an epiphany and I wanted to share it with the world. Because maybe, just maybe, you might have the same epiphany. Now, I usually don't watch, hey Michael, I usually don't watch a lot of television because it's a waste of time. But I found myself becoming addicted to the news, where I got to get it every single day, every single night. And, when I get tired of it, instead of turning it off, I change the channel. And I'll see Shark Tank, and then hey Mona, you're up late. And then I'll see Deal or No Deal. And yes, those are great shows, but the bottom line is I am wasting a lot of time just vegging on the couch watching television when I could be doing so many other productive things. And I'm a man of self-discipline, right? I got the fruits of the Spirit. Self-discipline's one of them. But I was just being lazy. So you know what I did? I went behind the television set, which is hard to get to because it's in this cabinet, and I reached for the cable, the HTML cable, and I pulled that sucker out, and I just left it in there, and now I can't watch television. So you see? So my advice to you, hey Linda, is if you don't have the discipline at the moment, maybe you're a man of discipline like I am, but at the moment we get these lazy streaks or these addictive streaks. Maybe it's the holidays. Maybe it's all the food that I've been gorging myself with. Who knows what it is? But I've just had enough. And I said, enough is enough, or as Popeye would say, that's all I can stand and I can't stand no more. So I pulled that sucker out of the HTML slot, and it would take me a long time and a lot of trouble to put it back, and that's the way I like it, because every time I come into the den now, I can't watch television. And so if you have bad habits that you can't seem to get a handle on, like cleaning up your room or cleaning out your closet or cleaning out your car or whatever it is, do something to force your hand, because you have control over your life. We can't make excuses, okay? I'm trapped in this body, and this body can only do things if this brain tells it to get up and go do it. You know what I mean? And I got a lot of things to do. And watching television is not one of them. So I just felt so free after I did it. I said, I'm free! Like that scene in Braveheart. And I told my wife, and of course she gave me this look like, how long is this going to last? Hey, Sherry. No, but it's going to last a long time. I predict at least a month, maybe longer, okay? And every time I check back in with you, I'm going to let you know if I'm still got the TV unplugged. All right. So that's good. That's good advice. That's good wisdom. So what are you struggling with, right? Is it porn? Is it gambling? Is it cigarettes? Is it marijuana? Whatever it is, if you don't like it and you don't want to do it, but you just can't help yourself, just do something like I did, unplugging my HTML cable from the back of my TV. So figure out what you got to do. Yes, Michael, that's a good point. I'm looking forward to the 21 days of prayer and fasting, because that way I can get back on track of just eating, the good stuff, the fruits, nuts, vegetables, and not gorging on bread, which I like bread way too much, And many people have said that a lot of my aches and pains comes from gluten or wheat. And, I want to take 3 months maybe and find out if that's true or not. So that's what I'm going to do. Why don't you write me on my Facebook page, Caregiver. My Facebook page is Dave, the Caregiver's Caregiver, and let me know what you're going to do. Okay? Go to Facebook and like Dave, the Caregiver's Caregiver. Tell me what you're going to do. All right? I challenge you. In fact, I dare you. I double dog dare you. I triple dog dare you. All right. You take care of yourself. Bye-bye.